You're welcome to the Music Plus podcast with James Achiri, giving you the latest music and celebrity juice.
Let's start the party.
Hey, what's up, beautiful people, Africa? Y'all know what time it is, right? It's time for the Music Plus podcast with me, your host, James Achiri, aka MC Mama Boy. I hope y'all had a splendid Christmas. If you didn't, well, we're here and we're still rocking, bro. Just be grateful you are alive to witness the greatness and hopefully hope for a new year that is going to be lit and in your favor, bro. So before we get in tune with what has been making rounds on the socials, airwaves, with the new music and all that stuff, Last week, I had a dialogue with one of my friends, and she was telling me like, yo, why is it that all the females that we used to go to school with, high school, university, like all of them are suddenly like just getting married, bruh. It feels like every weekend you're seeing a Kwanjula event, like an introduction event or something like that, bruh. I said, wait a minute, you don't even know about this stuff, like, come on. First of all, that is a good thing. And I'm going to give you guys the reason as to why I believe it's a good thing. One, your market value as a woman. Now, in the dating world, a woman is at her prime from 18 to 24, at least. That's when she's like the most attractive and all that stuff, bruh. That's why sometimes when you walk into like a store or something, bruh, and what you should always know is like a younger version of a woman will always be more attractive than the older version of a female or something, bruh. Like your value doesn't stay the same, and this is a fact. I don't care how you feel. Here we use logic and not feelings, bruh. It is a fact. So these women should try and lock down men in their prime, bruh, instead of waiting for like 35 when your market value is low. And you know what dictates the market value? You can be delusional about it. There's now new BS called ageism, right? Apparently the old females are saying like the men are no longer approaching them because of their age and all that BS. What did you expect? Young females are turning 19 or 20 every day, fam. So you don't expect like a nigga with a lot of options, like the man that you want, to post up with your old ass, bruh. And a lot of these old women always come with a lot of trauma and failed relationships, BS, and you want to put all that onto me, fam. I'm not going to put up with all that BS, fam. So that's why niggas like will always go for a younger female with less trauma, less experience and all that stuff. I want you to experience life through me, fam. That is why you post up with a young female. Imagine telling someone something and they're like, I already know about that or something. And, I start thinking, man, where did she learn this from? And it's the old BS or old X or whatever the fuck that is, bruh. So we don't want to post up with a female with a lot of baggage. That's hectic to niggas out there, fam. Your market value, first of all, that's one. And you have to master that, bruh. So these women locking down men and getting married at Kwanjulas, week in, week out, introducing men to their families and all that. In fact, to a certain degree, I respect them because they know that time is of the essence, bruh. And time clock of a female is you are always on the clock. And once you hit the wall, that is 35, 40. You're going to knock a serious wall that niggas won't even help you out of, bruh. You'll just die single and miserable, something of that sort, fam. That's the harsh, sad reality about Mother Nature, but nevertheless, we are still here and post up with it, bruh. The second reason is biology. According to statistics, biologically proven, once a female reaches 35, her eggs decrease. The chances of her being fertile are low. I'm generalizing everything here. Of course, there are exceptions to the rule. You'll hear like in the news, hey, what, someone at 40 gave birth or something, but that is not the rule, bruh. The rule is by 35, most of your eggs are gone, and you are basically just infertile, bruh. And men value fertility. So like if you think you're going to accomplish all the things that you want in life and then you post up with a nigga at 35, you're going to knock a serious wall, bruh. Anyway, let's get in tune with what brought us here. That is the music and talk around the music or entertainment. There's been a lot happening of late, and I think we can just jump right in, bruh. Now, Spice Dana said she ain't ready for marriage. Now, the singer said she has a lot to accomplish before she can settle down, and her fans should be demanding for music and nothing but that. Now, as I've already told y'all, you can accomplish all these things which mean nothing to male or whatever the fuck. Female biology tells us that females are more happy when they have a family and all that stuff. You can accomplish all these things, but they won't mean shit if you don't have like anyone to pass your legacy on to, bruh. These things all don't mean shit, bruh. They are all vanity, and we shall at one point leave them here, bruh. But once you have your lineage, your kids, man, those will be your joy, bruh. You'll always look at them and you'll always like feel satisfied, like accomplished in life. And that is a fact. So her saying she has stuff to accomplish. Anyway, I'm not here to judge all that BS, but man, I feel she's going to knock a serious wall, fam. Or I'm not even going to judge Bryce Diana, but let's look at the statistics. Women that have accomplished everything are the most depressed females on earth right about now in their 45s. And they have a bunch of guts, and they have no one, literally like no one except their career, bruh. And that's the thing about choosing careers over like family and family values and all that stuff. Once you start choosing a career over your family values, you will miss out at a certain stage, in life, bruh. And this, I think, like a lot of females normally overlook this, and they realize it at a very late stage when no one is like interested in them or something like that, bruh. Because let's keep it real. Are men really going to post up with a 35-year-old chick, or they'll just go for like a young chick who's 20 and innocent, bruh, who hasn't experienced life yet? Men want you to experience life through them, and that is a fact. No man wants to post up. Maybe a man with no options. A man, for you, like, that's, if you lose like this chick, that she's all you have or something like that, bruh. Just hope, man, she doesn't knock a wall, fam, because I'm seeing a serious wall coming through, and she might regret that later on at some stage in life, bruh. Because even if you have status, man, no man is going to post up with your ass when you're old, bruh. And I want y'all to notice like how females look at young females like in a store. A female can really be attractive at 30, 35 or something, bruh. But just look at how like niggas will look at a young female when she turns like 20, they're walking into a store or something, bruh. All the attention will shift from this 30-year-old female to like this young female, bruh. That will always be the fact of the matter, fam. And we can't change that, by the way. Anyway, moving on to the next piece of juice now. Bebe came out to say that he doesn't need a hit to stay relevant, bruh. And this is a fact. I think legends like Bebe Cool, Jose Chameleon, or Bobby Wine, and the list goes on, should stay relevant nevertheless because of what they've done for the game, bruh. Now, Bebe Cool has been doing music for close to like 25 years. He has been giving us certified hits from childhood up to now, bruh. Maybe like the Gen Zs don't know and don't post up with this type of music, but us who are there, the millennials, know that the guy is a solid hit maker and he's a certified legend, bruh. Let's put all the politics aside and all the political ideas and BS aside, bruh, and let's just stick to the facts. The fact of the matter is that this homie has been dropping like dope music from day one, bruh. Day one. I may not agree with Bebe Cool at political level with all these political ideas about the current government and all that stuff, but man, let's not deny that the guy is a legit artist, bruh. When it comes to work, he puts in all the effort, and the work is top tier. His videos are always dope, and they're always up to standard, bruh. So let's consider all that stuff and put all the hate aside and all that stuff, bruh. Bebe Cool doesn't need a hit to stay relevant, bruh. He's Bebe Cool. Only his name is enough for like niggas to shake a room or something like that, bruh. And that is a fact. If you don't believe in that and feel some other way, man, that's your problem, bruh. But the guy is a certified legend and he should be respected for that, fam. I don't think a hit can change what Bebe Cool has done for the game, bruh. He has done a lot of stuff for the game when the game wasn't even what you see today, bruh. Now moving on to some African continental juice, an entertainment source that was making rounds on the socials, and I think it's really dope for the game and all that stuff. The Hennessy Cypher 2022, bruh. Now Hennessy links up with Africa's finest rappers to put together a top tier cypher to end the 2022 calendar. This was lit, and I just like the concept of the cypher, bruh. Now this cypher had the likes of Octopizzo from Kenya, it had the likes of Manifest from Ghana, it had the likes of Aries from SA, list goes on, right? But the concept was just so dope, bruh. They were in something like of an art exhibition gallery or something like that, bruh. And all the celebrities were in their legit talks and all the different spaces, bruh. So they were just waiting to take turns and drop serious buzz and punchline, bruh. This concept was just off the hook, fam. And I believe that this was really great for the hip-hop space and all that stuff, bruh. It's good to see like different talented rappers come together and give us a dope body of work, bruh. And remember, like, the producers really came through with the beats, the mixing and mastering of the Cypher was top tier. And we just expect Africa as a whole to always unite and give us this dope body of work, bruh. It was just so dope. The punchlines were spot on. Everyone came in, bruh. They brought in that top tier game, and man, it was just so lit. I can't stop talking about this Cypher, and that is what everyone on the internet is talking about right about now. If you research on YouTube, the reaction channels are blowing up, the numbers of the Cypher is going up, and as usual, that's how it's supposed to be, right? Because it's an African thing. And I believe, man, we are moving the right way, and we need more of these Cyphers and African collabos as a whole, bruh, to captivate different ears from outside of Africa, and or even captivate more ears in Africa, bruh. Like if you see a Cypher with a different rapper from another country, you'll always like post up and you want to engage and see what type of music like South Africans have, what type of music Kenyans have, because we saw Octopizzo also drop some Swahili in there. It was just so dope, bruh. And I think Aries might have responded to Nasty C finally. Aries might have responded to Nasty C, bro, because in the Cypher he went in, he hella went in, and let's keep it 100, bruh. Who is Aries' opposition? Y'all know that. It's Nasty C. That's Aries' opposition, and he talks about his opposition and all that stuff. Just go and tap the Cypher. There's a lot of dope buzzes there, dope punchlines, the wordplay is top tier, and man, we just hope like Hennessy, like, you remember Hennessy is a luxurious brand of liquor, and it has worldwide recognition, and dropping something like this is just a major win for the hip-hop game. Anyway, you was posting up with the Music Plus podcast. I go by the names of James Ochira, aka MC Mother Boy. Hit the sub, hit the like. Tell me how you feel about this episode, and hit the comments and let's engage, bruh. Word, we out.
Start the party.